you know, the idea of a Metruck is one of those things where when you can't have a Metruck, it's all you want. Crazy. Okay. And then there's parts I had to take off to get it in. So that's fun. Let's see. Let's see it from the other side. So there you go. I should at least get the Metropolitan into decent shape and then just do engine mods and try it out like that. Please do subscribe if you want to see what's going to happen with the Met. In the process, of course, we're going to get to a lot of how-tos as far as like, if you bought a bike and you don't know if it's running, we're going to go through that process. And so it should be educational, not just like fun to watch what I do with my bikes. All right, so here's the stable with the other two bikes, trying to get the light in a decent position. You guys probably remember the Tiny Fatty. It's actually the perfect size for a Met. When I got the new NCY cover, new to me, from Joey, the SP exhaust, the Tiny Fatty, you know, that red and white on that Met 2. Oh, gas tank. Okay. All right.
What are you doing to this bike?
I'm going to take the back off of my other bike and put it on the front of this one.
This is the ship of Theseus.
Better than it was before. Good enough to get to the gas station and hope that that pump has like a right angle. Okay. And should be good to go. All right. All right, so hopefully we'll record audio. You should be on the internal mic right now. So every time I turned when I was riding the bike, it felt like it wanted to dump like harder, to turn harder. And I thought that maybe the triple tree was bent. Like it'll bend in and then it turns like tighter, and that's part of the problem sometimes. It might just be that the tire is flat. So we're gonna run up somewhere. I got a glove for my hand. We'll fill up that.
Should have backed out. This is 17-point turn. All right, ready? Yeah. No. So. Just barely. And let it charge. It's like last time, it seemed like if I let it sit for a little bit, it was a bit better. Let's let it charge a little bit more. B. So close. I can already tell the steering is much better. I think that's the rev limiter I'm hitting somehow really quick. There's also, I think, a weird timing on the Metropolitan too, which technically since the ECU and the harness are Met2, a lot of it's going to run more like a Met2. I mean, the engines themselves are just not very different. So yeah, this is really great, because like, yeah, that means my steering issues aren't the triple tree. It already feels better. Speedometer is on, roughly. Sure, I mean, it gets worse as you go faster, I'm sure, but oh, it's just so low. I think the undercowl is dragging. It's definitely too low. I hope my exhaust isn't like dragging. I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, that would be more distinct, more painful sounding, you know. But steering still feels weird when you turn a little harder. Wait for him to finish pumping the gas. Hopefully, I think the engine's warmed up now. I don't want to have to restart it or anything. I'm pretty sure the the car wash doesn't have free tire fill-ups. I don't know, I haven't been there. Not a huge fan of it. We've got like 2 in the area that just came out, and I don't know. It's not like very like neighborhoody. You know what I'm saying? I kind of liked it without it, but I'm not like super against it or anything like that. You know. So no big deal. Maybe I'll honk? No, he's gonna move. Awesome. Alright. So now it's warmed up, the idle's a little high. Still haven't figured that out. And look at that, you can see that that's loose. Okay. I just hate working on the bike when it's idling like crazy. Got a glove here somewhere. Because just about everybody's touched this. Got air going. And I don't know how to fill it up, how much to fill it up. I'm going to fill it up probably too much. It's pretty rock solid now, but man, I want to grab it with 2 hands so bad, and I only brought 1 glove. I should have just brought 2 gloves. I didn't wear a mask either because I'm not getting close to anybody, and I got the helmet on, and I was afraid that the outside of the glove is supposed to be the part that's, or the outside of the mask is supposed to be the part that gets dirty, and so you're not supposed to touch the outside of your mask. So if I put a mask on inside the helmet and then didn't even get close to anybody, and then put the helmet back on later maybe, just doesn't seem like, seems like I'm doing worse than better in that, with that order. You know, get something from the outside of the mask onto the inside of the helmet, in case I didn't explain that well. And then I don't wear a mask, put the helmet on, and now my mouth is right next to where the mask, the outside of the mask touched. So that's got to be good enough. All right, throw that away. Condom of 2020. I'm not going to worry about my rear now. Haha. Oh my god. Let me tell you something. I can't go too fast. I only got 1 brake. Probably the turn signal doesn't work yet. I don't have the back lights hooked up yet. Fucking social distancing on a motorcycle, getting away from that guy. It's just too much of a habit when you work at grocery every day. Not every day, but 4 or 5 times a week. And just avoiding people constantly. So, but yeah, this is the first ride on the Metruck. Well, no, there was a ride on the Metropolitan. I don't know if I would put it up. It was a pretty lame ride. I'll try to put it up. I just don't want to make promises. But as far as a Metruck, I don't have the front plastic on, but technically, we have a Metruck at this point. And seriously, like, dude, that's actually feels better than, I don't want to go up to Brick Street. We'll go down to Brick Street, fuck it. So that feels better than another Metropolitan I rode, which was a kid's, and I bet you his tree was messed up, but I was about to give up on this tree, which is good because I really want to order the Zen Customs like bracket. There's a, oh man, it's a stem that, and it goes here, and then you can put on a custom bar. And then Vaughn Lee actually gave me his old handlebars, and so I'm going to probably put those in this. So, but for now, build a Metruck. It's fucking awesome. I'm stoked. I feel good, feel good about the situation. Better than I felt a week ago. I think we got a lot of shit coming our way if the numbers are right. And I hope it's not too bad. But yeah, you gotta still have your hobbies and your passions, and take care of your shit, man. And not take care of shit and have fun and enjoy stuff. So go fucking do that. And do a little wicked turnaround here. And have some fun, man. Get a ride in if you can. I don't know. It's pretty loosey-goosey here. They're trying to tell us what to do, and not everybody's doing it. So if I'm not supposed to be riding, I don't think anybody actually cares. I think we're supposed to go to the grocery store and home, essentials and stuff, walk your dog. So, hey, maybe this can be I'm walking my dog, man. This is my walk the dog stuff since I don't have a dog. So, I'm sure he's going to get groceries. Do a kickflip. There you go. And, yeah, super fat, man. So, gonna head home here and, yeah, get these plastics on pretty soon so it looks way better than this, but Jesus, this is fun, man. This feels so good. I am so fucking stoked. I hope you guys are happy that I got a first person video finally back up. The tree is clearly like straight. Maybe I'll get that NCY CDI on here, So what? I'm gonna let you go now, guys.